So I sent this over to. You mentioned this earlier so CHEK News was in today.
Yes,
This is our local news station. I mentioned CHEK before. They're the place that ran that commercial years ago. This is like many. We do not have beef. But they sent a reporter around.
We could start some.
CHEK News.
They sent a reporter around during Alpha Flight, and I haven't seen this, but they did a story,
Yep.
and I would love to see it.
Thank you, Goblin Ranger. $250.
Woo!
Yeah.
Around the world. The world's longest-running, internet-based fundraiser begins and ends with a game.
This is the least possible violent video game ever made.
Desert Bus's premise is simple. Much like the graphics, keep the bus on the road from Tucson to Las Vegas in real time, 8 hours, as it perpetually leans right.
Right now, we have been playing for 142 hours.
The past 17 years, a group of gamers have been putting on a live stream of what's been dubbed the worst video game ever, to combat stereotypes, to entertain, but more importantly, raise money to deliver therapeutic games and technology to kids in hospitals across the United States and Canada.
You can help with, medical compliance, kids taking their medicine they don't want to take. But you're like, okay, well, if you do a round of Mario Kart, you have to take 2 sips of your medicine in between. And
Bradbury.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. Right?
And like anything that's been going on for nearly 2 decades, they have their traditions.
Hey!
Woo! Like random dance parties. And crab time.
We have raised $10,812,452 lifetime.
Raising well more than $10 million US.
Don't come after me if I crash it.
Something
Then
we
asks to
spin out.
crash it.
5 minutes later, through the generosity of their loyal live viewers from around the world, we were there.
You guys are so generous. My goodness.
The only thing left to do,
Alright, so now just jam it over to either the far
Whichever
left or
direction.
the
Yep.
far right.
push that bus into the desert. No guts, not even a rollover.
It'll take a bit.
My birthday! But $10 million raised.
There you go.
She was very game.
Real quick, can we go back to the just the very first frame of that video, if possible? No? Okay, we got rid of it? Oh, there it is.
No, it'll come back.
It is the funniest thing in the world to me that they captured it from the website.
Yeah.
So it's just a screen capture of
Just
the
a
website
screen
Yeah.
cap.
with the video with
Wow! They overlaid their lower third over ours.
Also, that was at 12:42 today.
Oh yeah, that was today.
That was at 12:42 today when we were at 830,000.
$120,000.
We are now at
less.
10 p.m.
Chat, let's go.
Less than 10 hours later, and we're at 953,000.
Let's go.
Holy moly!
That's amazing. Also, how dare you call us gamers?
Also,
I'm kidding, Corey.
crab time.
Sorry, not our Corey.
Crab time.
I thought it was Alpha Flight.
The reporter's name was Corey. Corey was very game.
Yeah.
They didn't take her to the store, which was a
That's
surprising misstep from Alpha Flight.
Well,
but
I would argue that maybe we got better news coverage by not forcing people to go to the store.
Yeah.
are you kidding? That photo of Adam Sawaka from
Yeah.
Shaw at the time,
Yeah.
did the absolute bafflement on his face is one of my favorite Desert Bus photos of all time.
That's it. And crab time needs to go into the soundboard.
Also, one of the final things is this week the team crab walked over a major milestone.
God,
Let's go.
Thank you, CHEK.
we do so much, and crab is what gets us there. Oh man.
Crab for check.
They did misspell Mario Kart though in the text as I'm reading it.
That's very funny.